Doesn't it seem like movies, TV shows, any form of entertainment just doesn't hit anymore? It's literally because your brain is cooked. Since I was a young kid, movies and films was something I consumed all the time. But for some reason, I remember them all having some type of significance or impact on me, even if the show was mid. Like they were all pretty decent. They were all fairly memorable. But now it just seems like everything just sucks. Everything's just ass. And obviously, I'm going to have to attribute this to the constant overstimulation of social media, new media. It just seems like there's just too much content. Like there's just too much content coming out, and it's affecting our ability to enjoy little things, like even good work when it comes to movies and TV shows. Like, why does it take me 10 minutes just to find something on Netflix? That's the problem. There's just so much shit, and it's ruined the quality of everything else because you don't know where to go. The analysis paralysis situation. You don't know what to choose just because there's so many options. And as an avid film watcher, it's very sad. So what I've decided is to just take a step back from all of that, right? Like the detox. Because if this continues to go, it's going to be bad for us, the consumers, and also these businesses and production companies that are, pushing these out, because they're going to have to work harder just to keep us engaged. And we're going to need something even more stimulating just to be engaged, right? One of the biggest things that opened my eyes to this is the fact that deaths don't hit anymore. Like the main antagonist in movies, TV shows, we all remember how we were all waiting for the death of those characters. And now when it happens, it's like, okay. Like it's very lackluster and it's not fulfilling like it used to be, right? And that's a big problem because there aren't really any plot lines where someone evil gets more of a punishment than death, right? It seems like we're gonna have to get even more severe punishments to feel satisfied when it comes to those type of characters. And that's a problem because those used to be really good conclusions to those characters, where the hero defeats the bad guy. And that shit is just boring as hell now. Like it's almost predictable in every scenario. And I'm just bored of that. It's just the fact that now we're all just overstimulated with everything. There's just too many things coming out, and we need to do something about it. The constant exposure to new series is just too much, right? You watch a show, you finish it, there's something new coming out, right? It's like it never ends, and it's just something that I feel like is impossible to keep up with, and it's mentally exhausting and grueling. Like I'll watch some of my favorite shows and it's very difficult to sit through and watch it. Like some of my favorite films or movies, like I take it off halfway because my mind simply just can't sit there and try to watch whatever I'm watching for the entire duration. And that's what kind of woke me up. I'm like, bro, I'm not even enjoying things that I used to like watching. And it's very hard because you can fall into this trap of constant stimulation in social media entertainment, and you don't even know it until you wake up one day like everything just seems bland. You know, it's because your dopamine receptors are fried and you need to find a way to take a step back and actually detox, right? So if you're someone like me that's going through that, that's what I'm going to do in these next couple of weeks, is just take a step back, because there's going to be some fire coming out in these upcoming years. And I want to be able to sit there and enjoy it to the fullest, right? This is just a word of advice. Just take a step back from all this shit, bro. And you'll find yourself enjoying the little things again.